You all right? Watch the back door. Joe, stand up. Go here. Go here. Great defense. Great defense.
Well, Celtics, Jaylen Brown saying after the 38-point loss, we take it and we learn from it. Al Horford saying, hey, we're still up 3-1. We went down to Dallas and we got 1 of 2. As we have a whistle foul away from the ball, it's going to be against Jaylen Brown. His first. Derek Lively's checked in, and Josh Green is checked in for Dallas.
Mike, this is interesting, the officiating early, because you think back to 1 through 4 and some of the chucking that was being done and the physicality, a little bit tighter it feels like tonight.
I would agree.
And Doris just chucked me in the shoulder. I don't appreciate that.
Tatum now picks up Doncic. Doncic has missed his first 3 shots. Stops, gets inside, draws the foul, and 1. Got Horford up in the air. And a chance for a 3-point play. He had 25 points in the first half of Game 4.
And this is hard to do. It's in the scouting report, right? When Luka Doncic comes to a jump stop in the paint, he's going to shot fake. So good at drawing fouls.
All right, what up, Metro Boomin' and YouTube?
And he started the game taking 2 threes. I like it so much better when he uses that 6'7", 230-pound.
9-4 right now.
So
Luka hits a free throw. Welcome in, everybody. Let's see if my green screen is working. All right, we're working.
It's over. Forget about it. Next
We're working. Might have Sundo here. He's awake. He knows we're streaming. You know.
Gets the pass, kicks it out in the corner. Derek White leans in.
Gary in playback. Can you hear me, Gary?
Yeah, you hear me?
All right. Yeah.
We had Joe Mazzulla wired
I'll be right back.
during Game
All right.
4, and he talked about creating multiple advantages. So Drew Holiday gets the initial advantage.
Yeah, Metro. I actually forgot I had my glasses on,
Once he
but
does that, he creates
my
the
contacts
closeouts.
were
That's
burning.
And here comes what has become a tradition in these finals. Number 8 enters the game.
All right, Porzingis playing. That's what I like to see.
There's no minutes restriction. We watched him work out before the game, and it's hard to base it on that, but he didn't look like he was moving exceptionally well.
I would describe it as laborsome. You do wonder how much he can give you tonight. Sometimes just a player that tall with his skill set can just
Kyrie
be a
bringing it
presence
up.
out on the court.
Certainly an inspiration to the Celtic crowd here. That's what happened when he
Listen
came
to
out
these
in
boos
Game
for
1 after
Kyrie.
missing so many games, and he exploded.
Gets a couple of screens and walks into a 3 that rattles out. Damn.
And the Mavericks now 2 for 11. Brown goes right at Josh Green. Running layup is good.
Luka gets a screen from Green.
Porzingis lurking.
Has him wide open. Doesn't want to give it to him. Keeping it. Does now. Top of the key. Catch and shoot. He hits.
Nice impact throughout these playoffs. Gets an early call.
I don't know why it took so long to give it to him.
Derek Jones Jr. or Josh Green catches it. They're going to give him a cushion and prove they got to make that shot.
Holiday to White. Pump fake. Kicks it down to Holiday.
6 from 3 to start. That's their first. Holiday spins, gets inside, missed a layup.
I want Celtics to win because I want this season to be over with, and I want, you know, I want Luka to not win a title.
Supporting cast, bringing that energy.
You know.
Doncic behind the back. Green's going to try again.
Green, another 3. That's
That's
big for Dallas. Getting this kind of shooting performance from one of your non-stars.
He only hit 2 3-pointers in the first 4 games. He already has 2 here in the first quarter.
Tatum got Lively guarding him. Drives left. Hangs, gets blocked. Jump ball probably. What up?
Great defensive play on the double team.
Well, he gets an angle to the cup, but you stick with it. Your backside defense helps in a tremendous play by P.J. Washington. Look at him, vertical, meet him at the point.
So I'm thinking about becoming a keto boy, Gary. Just for like a week, see how it works. White hits. I feel like if I can do carno as long as I have,
sometimes, especially.
You're right, Katie. I don't know what's going on with the scoreboard. 1 second. Let me see if I can fix that.
Washington finds Green.
Okay, there we go. Thank you.
This time, Washington, same spot. Long rebound comes out to Brown.
If I can do Carno as easily as I do, I should be able to do keto, no problem. I actually get to have some veggies. No way that goes in. There's just no way, right? Like, come on.
Too quick. Rushed.
Yeah. And he hasn't played. He's rusty. That was pretty. But Doncic comes out. That's a travel, bro. Did you see him tuck the ball?
Irving pass on a 3, throws it up, lively. Shot clock at 7. Doncic trying to create space.
Nice
What a
pass.
pass, I know, right? Oh my God, what an alley-oop, bro.
That's usually what you throw to me.
Whoa, that's how I would throw one to you, actually, yeah. But you would have shattered the glass, so it's not really comparable completely.
They've done all playoffs. The Dallas Mavericks so adept at this alley-oop this time.
That's a travel, actually.
With a little slide of that right pivot foot.
Yeah,
With the beautiful
Kyrie totally traveled there.
Derek Lively.
They don't travel in the NBA, all right?
You're right, you're right. Now, what did you think about that Jamaican restaurant meme I sent you?
I was offended. I deleted it because I didn't want the CIA seeing it on my phone.
Good boy. When I tell you I cried laughing at that, I really mean it. That shit was wild. Any chance they go 2-3?
Yeah.
You think so? What up, Ernesto? I don't know, man. You just gotta think the Celtics are going to be able to hold it down because they're at home and they're the better team.
In a normal world, yeah. But in the WWE world of the NBA, we need views.
Yeah, maybe it's just wishful thinking for me. I really do want the season to just be over. What up, Michael?
Is there an official date? I mean, I'm sure there is, but you know how you always hear about like trades and shit that are going to happen before, and then they get made official on a certain date. Does that just start happening coming out as soon as the season's over? Is there like a window where that starts happening before it's official?
Oh, that's a Tory Jones question.
I know. I was thinking that as I was asking you.
You know?
I just didn't know if you guys had talked about it and he'd said something.
That's a Tory Jones question. All right. Do I look like a cap wizard to you?
No, sir.
Wow. Just trying to tell you I'm not a cap wizard.
Well.
What's going on, everybody? We got 16 in here now watching. What's good? Got Gary in here. Sundo hopefully will be making his appearance at some point to call us racists and say hello. Hit that like button if you haven't, though, will you? Won't you be my neighbor and hit that like button? None of these dudes know what that means.
No.
No one.
So none of them know nothing.
No.
About
Katie don't even know.
Hello, neighbor. It's good to see you.
It's good to see you. Oh, won't you be my neighbor? Type
Please.
shit.
Won't you be my neighbor?
Weird,
Hello,
bro. He
neighbor.
needs to be locked up for that shit if you think about it.
Nah, dude.
Metro,
Good
look
wholesome.
up Mr. Rogers. Yeah,
was
Ernesto.
good.
No.
That was good, wholesome.
Yeah, but nowadays that
where
shit comes
pedos took
across.
over the
Yeah.
world.
Now that shit comes across as serial killer shit. You know, imagine him leaning in with a razor. Won't you be my neighbor? Sing, sing.
The Mavericks 5 for 50.
It's even more
White
weird
three, no good.
when you realize that Tom Hanks played him in the movie. Old King Pedo himself.
Allegedly.
Yeah, allegedly my beanbag sack.
Wow. No way that goes in, right? That was as
What'd you
ugly
say?
and awkward of a fadeaway as I've ever seen, and it went in.
Well, I don't know if you're familiar with that dude, but his name's Luca. He's pretty good.
Right, but that didn't look like it was even in rhythm for him. Zingod fouled. Get off of him. Ugh.
I mean, it's a tall task to guard Luka Doncic for anyone.
Especially a white
So
and a push off.
Yeah, super push off. Probably a travel on the step back, but like you pointed out,
That's
there is
Luka.
no such thing as traveling in the NBA.
Well, especially for a good chunk of players.
Wow.
See tomorrow's stars play here. NBA 2K25.
I'm just trying to tell you about Luka.
To see the NBA's future stars take the court. It's July 12th through the 22nd in Las Vegas.
So I watched Kevin Harlan on Rick Glassman
From a Celtics standpoint, they had a
Yeah.
watch party.
podcast. It was quite the combination,
It
bro.
was such a bad game. There was a brawl. Celtic fans fighting
About
with each
every
other. They
20
said,
minutes, he would pull out a piece of paper.
"They're unified
Every 20
tonight."
minutes, he'd be like, do you mind if I just,
Doncic goes inside, pulls up jumper.
do you mind if I have a statement prepared from my legal team, and this is just going to help me feel more comfortable,
Position.
you know, so we can get started. We can go ahead and get rolling after I read this, if that's okay with you.
On the field.
Just reads these fake ass long legal prepared statements about what Rick's not allowed to do during the. Is so good, dude. Such a good combination.
But just trying to create a little separation for his teammate. He's not going to get it.
There's one I gotta send you where he interviews Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Doris, you mentioned rebounding, plus 21
You're gonna love it.
for Dallas in game.
All I need you to
like
watch
the
is the
way it
first
sounds.
5 minutes. That's it.
Before the game.
I guarantee it.
I guarantee it. You're
You're
gonna like the way you look.
A phenomenal winning percentage in these 2024 playoffs. Dante Exum is checked in. Exum had excellent minutes.
All right, who this here? Jaylen Brown got Luka guarding. Defensive
Wet, wet.
extraordinaire Luka.
Holiday keeps
Wow, long rebound for Holiday. Tatum in and out, crossover, half spin.
layup, got it.
Beautiful. That's a bag right there.
His first field goal. Green running
Nice
the floor,
pass.
kicks it back
Yeah.
out to Exum
Kleba
as we hit the
to
two mark
Exum.
here in the first.
Shoot it,
Gonna
dude. What are
walk
you doing?
into a three. He will. He's been shooting really good this series.
Another situation where
At least when I've watched him play, he's been shooting well.
They might want to let the
Confident.
Celtics know.
But to me,
Wow.
it's his reaction
They'd
time
rather
to
let
drop with
Exum
his
hit threes
team
than.
on display here, the lack of it.
Oh, what a pass from my guy, not your guy.
And Drew Holiday has done such a nice job so far in two-man action of just getting behind the defense and making plays.
Luka getting a screen here from Kleba. Uh-oh. Kicks to... Wow, nice pass down to Exum. Exum going to do a little kick out to Kleba, who's been shooting like a bitch, by the way. I knew that was no good.
He's still
Kleba...
working out his new shoulder.
Going to his
Yeah.
early and often. Hauser, that's a three.
Doogie Howser.
Is that Doogie all grown up?
Hauser
Luka stolen by Doogie. Alley-oop!
come down, goes back up and in.
Was it just a bad pass, or what the hell was that?
From the
That was,
Celtics.
well, you mean
I
on
thought
the
it looked
alley?
like a pretty decent alley. Oh, Tatum! Steal!
Tatum goes up.
Gonna get it. Oh my God, how did he finish that? He just chose right. He went to the right side of the rim, and that shit was getting beat if he went to the left. Luka out to Kleba, a nice fat brick. I knew it.
He has no arch on his
He can't shoot anymore, bro. They called me before the game to see if I wanted to fill in, but I was like, I got this live stream. You know, I'm expecting like 15, 20 people to watch, so I don't really know if I can make it. You know? Tatum working on Luka. 4 seconds, step back three. Dirty, but no good. And they're just going to let the time expire. 10-point lead for Gary's Celtics.
They hold the Mavericks to 35% shooting. First quarter complete.
Man, that was a fucking flurry, dude. That's like in a boxing match when a dude's just getting walloped.
Like what I usually do to you.
Like when every time we've sparred, that's what that last 9 minutes looked like. I'm the Mavs, you're the Celtics. You know? All right, what bull jive movie is this for?
I don't think humans are allowed to utter or even think of the word Boston without Ben Affleck or Matt Damon popping up.
That's true. Why does I mean, probably because he is, but you notice how short he looks?
Who?
Look at him.
Who?
Your boy, Jason Bourne. They both look short.
Yeah, but that's
he
Hollywood,
looks
like
tiny,
if you or I
bro.
were in Hollywood, we'd look like giants.
Shaq? Okay. Yeah, man, he just looked like a tiny little guy. Came walloping
Just
over the mountain.
Tiny little bit of a thing.
You know? I finally saw that Joe Mazzulla clip that Sundo was talking about.
Oh, you haven't seen it?
Your girl, Candace Owens, brought it up. Your girl,
Well,
Candace
that is my girl.
Owens. All right.
She wouldn't be able to do her show if we were together.
Okay.
Just be knocked up 24/7.
Well,
That's how that works, right?
I think she already is.
Well,
She's with a British white. And
yeah,
they've already got like
royalty.
three. They've got like 3 kids now, or so I hear. Oh wow, and it's funny. The live chat is totally not working on here either. Oh, I know why.
Do you even know how YouTube works?
Me is a bozo. Well, this is a Streamlabs thing, all right? So calm down.
Wow.
The chat just came a walloping over the mountain.
Walloping.
You know?
That's held us down. But now it looks like things are finally coming around.
Bro, Celtics fans are super expecting to win a title this game. You can tell. They're going to be devastated if they lose this game. And I know the feeling. I've been where they are. Well, no, not up 3. But I've been in the finals personally and thought I was going to win and then got cooked. And Gary, it ain't a good feeling. All right? Because unlike the Spurs, when the Suns start losing in an important game, they don't go out and Nancy Kerrigan people in broad daylight. They actually try to play basketball.
Yeah, that's the first problem.
Yeah.
Kyrie, Luka, they're going to do what they do. What are you, PJ, Derek Lively, all the rest of the
Exum. Uh-oh. Ain't no way Horford gets to that before Kyrie. Just stop, Horford. Save your energy. Wow. What a take by DJJ. Who can almost jump as high as you.
Yeah, I don't know if he's getting there. He's working.
But Kyrie Irving stuck with it. And a great find there for his second assist. Hauser Tries another three.
Doogie Howser hitting tonight, finally. Because they need to put Torrey Jones Jr. in there. What up, DC? Gabe Rogan. Now that's a name. I'll accept that.
I thought it said Rogaine.
Too late for that.
Gabe Rogaine.
Too late for that.
That's his first field goal.
Well, Kyrie,
Little too late for Rogaine.
finishing in the paint with either hand.
Well, Metro, Gary's vertical was 62, not 60. Don't cut him short.
It's probably closer to 60 now. I'm getting older.
Okay, you're right. You're right. You're like the Cat Williams, the white Cat Williams, you know? Jaylen Brown in the corner. Beautiful three. Let's get these Mavs up out of here. Doo-dah, doo-dah.
Horford leading the break. Kyrie Irving just 1 of 5 to start.
Horford almost gets it picked.
Jaylen Brown goes
Jaylen fouled on PJ.
Let's watch Sam Hauser move without the basketball. They talk all the time about spacing. You just keep moving as a shooter. You find yourself an open window. A little nice touch from the rim, and then Jaylen Brown. This has been a struggle for he and Tatum.
He actually got hit on the hand. That could have been a foul.
Those two threes are such better threes than the off-the-dribble contested threes.
Brown. Porzingis getting out of his way. Stretching the floor.
Use your movement.
Pulls. Oink.
Not even close.
That looks like what happens whenever I shoot when you're defending me.
Yeah.
Washington tries to walk into a three.
Way to
Good
not
one.
rush it.
Good one, bub. Luka on Porzingis. That should be barbecued chimpkin. Nope. Pump. Pump. Pulls.
Is there any chance the Mavs might accidentally have one good offensive possession? Like
I think they're pretty much checking out, bro.
Selected, rushed, forced shots the last 4 possessions in a row.
I think they're pretty much checking out. And don't ask stupid-ass questions like that again, or I'll kick you out of here so quick. A lot of stupid questions. Okay? What the frack? Don't you ever touch my boy Porzingis like that again.
Is that a hate crime?
Lest ye have to deal with me. Now, is that intimidating?
Super. Just leave that dude wide open.
Using the height advantage and gets the
He felt like he got fouled, but that's where Kristaps Porzingis.
That's my guy, Porzingis. You fuck.
Your baby boy.
the booze every time he touches. Look at Brown fight over the
Great screen. Cleaver.
That's a travel. I guess he gets to rest the ball on his fat thigh.
Now you're learning.
Upset. He wanted a foul.
What up, Beatcast?
Jaylen Brown.
Travel.
That's a travel. Okay. All right.
Tatum.
Over to Drew.
Tatum spins against Irving. Goes the other way.
He's too big for that. Too big for that, Irving. It's definitely not a foul. No way.
Bailed him out because he got out of control.
Still, to me, this is about Drew Holiday making himself an option as a passer, then the entry into the
Not a foul at
repost,
all.
because
Not
you
even
like the
close to a
matchup.
foul, bro. They
But
should
Drew
review that.
opportunistically saying, all right, my guy's in trouble. He's picked up his dribble. Let me go help him here.
So Tatum to the free throw line.
She'll tell you what to do on a finals game.
I was just about to say, dude, can
Is
we
that what
get
you're
more
gonna
of
say?
her?
All the time, he says it's an honor.
Can we get more of her
This
explaining
franchise
to us
wear
what's
the same
happening?
jersey as some of the great Celtic legends have
What
worn.
guys need to be
And
doing?
this year at the All-Star game in Indianapolis, first time he met Larry Bird. And he was like a little kid saying, he acknowledged me. And of course, he has long awaited to try and be on a team that puts up the next banner. A chance to do that.
Free throw's
tonight.
good.
And a lead up to 14.
Kyrie gonna step into a deep three. That's beautiful, bro.
He said,
Man.
bitches.
Man.
You white bitches.
So Jaylen Brown took his first rest. That meant Derek White had that matchup.
Wow.
And he's got 9 points.
Wow. Definitely a foul on somebody.
Another whistle on a foul as Tatum catches Irving.
This is just a rhythm dribble three. You see they're trying to switch that. Kleber doesn't provide any sort of pressure. You give
That's
Drew
pretty.
Holiday time and space. He's going to knock that shot.
You think he
down.
could have helped the Blazers last season?
Kyrie Irving three. That's now 4 threes for
Holiday?
Dallas.
Yeah.
They've made
No,
when
he
they've involved
sucks.
Kristaps Porzingis in the action.
Did he not want to be there or something?
Simons is
Derek
way
Jones
better
Jr.
than him.
knocks down the three-pointer.
Wow, DJJ.
Let's go
Get you
Sharp.
some.
7 points for Jones. Jones guarding Tatum. Now Kleber picks him up. Well defended by Kleber. Shot clock at 7. Tatum spins. Tatum drives. Layup off the glass.
What point guard would you take over Holiday?
I'm not sure you could have defended that any better if you're
For what the Suns need? Not really
No,
any.
I'm saying every team.
Derek Jones Jr.
I'm trying to think if there's a team that wouldn't benefit from him.
Well,
He's like Marcus Smart with offense, dude. Everybody could use
That's what I
him.
mean.
in these playoffs, have been a little bit more difficult.
Didn't I tell you to stop asking a lot of stupid fucking
Yeah, I think you
questions?
did. That's my bad.
God.
Now that you mention it,
Under
you
duress
did.
of good defense, get near the restricted area, and then put in a tough shot.
I'm gonna have a talk with
Jaylen
myself.
Brown, his second. And Jones already with 7. He actually
Metro 8 wanted to be in Portland.
Well, the Stanley Cup
I
Finals.
Look at a
think he just
missed
wanted
free
to be out
throw.
of Phoenix.
The Panthers lead
Yeah, I
the
know,
Warriors
but he
3-1.
seemed happy in
The
Portland.
series returns to South
And if you're
Florida.
rich, dude,
Finals in
Portland would be an
Cincinnati.
incredible
Detroit
place to
wins
live.
the fourth, and Edmonton
Would it,
with a
though?
huge blowout.
Dude,
Fourth.
yes.
Sean McDonough,
It's beautiful.
Ferraro,
It really
Coverage
is.
begins
It
with a
is
point at 7 on ESPN2.
beautiful. And when you got the money and everything, and you're away from, you're away from
Point lead. Boston has suddenly the
Chaz. What was it called?
12 from the
When you're away from Chop, And when you're Aiton and you're on a team that has no expectations for you,
goes inside the
that's a
layup.
travel, but okay.
Good, and the foul.
You know what I'm saying? They don't have any expectations for him. That's what's good for him.
Points and 7 assists.
So he missed some early jump shots, both from.
Do I need to teach you everything, or
And like we've
I mean,
seen throughout
everything
these playoffs,
that's
when the
left,
jumper's
everything you
not
haven't
going,
already talked
that
about.
actually wasn't a
Tatum
travel?
has
That's
the
my
ability
bad.
to just put the head
Yeah.
down, get to the cup,
Focus
and
a little more on the
finish through
game.
contact.
My bad. My
More or
bad.
less on
My
teaching
bad.
people
My
about
bad. My
things
bad.
in Portland.
My bad. My bad. My bad. My bad. My bad. My
And
bad.
he's still only 26, and I was so thrilled you came on the air talking about illustrious career already. Because you think about the narrative around this young man, JJ, right? And whether or not,
Sure.
when you look at what he's done in terms of playoff points before you're 26 and under, he's really done a ton of winning.
Well, you bring up Larry Bird. We get these
Free
notes
throw's
before
good.
every game, right? Historical comps for what these guys.
DC
are
says, who you
accomplishing,
think's gonna
whether
win the
it's Luka,
Finals MVP,
Jason,
Gabe?
whoever.
Man, it's got to be Brown, right?
It's like he's the first guy since Larry Bird. He's the first guy since Larry Bird.
And it gives them a 15-point lead. As Doncic goes to the basket, draws the foul.
I'd give it to.
Second quarter here
You'd
at
give it to
5.
Porzingis because
No, I'd give it to Peyton Pritchard
that's true.
because Torrey Jones blocked him one time in college or high school. I just feel like that set him on his trajectory.
That's what made him what he is today.
Yeah. He deals with that adversity every day. He's reminded every day by himself. Oh my God, can we just get this whole season over with? The Spurs got places to be, the Suns got places to be. You know? How close are you to being done on that second video?
I'm done. I just got to get the highlights, but I can't get that screen to work.
Okay, we'll work on that later, you little bitch.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Yeah. We'll work on that later. Metro said it should be Jordan Walsh for Finals MVP. Well, I don't think that's a good idea. Don't say it because you don't know the age. All right?
I know what you're talking about. I was looking at the girl in the black behind.
Looks like Caitlin Clark's hot cousin. You know it does. You know that's crazy accurate.
Looks like a female version of Caitlin Clark.
You're canceled, bitch.
I kid because I love.
You're canceled.
I kid because I love.
There goes my hero. Definitely getting copyrighted for this shit.
Metro, it's every Outkast song that wasn't played to death on the radio.
Girl, I must.
You gonna go see Bad Boys 4?
And Poison by Belle Biv DeVoe. What?
You gonna go see Bad Boys 4?
No. Is that what they're on? Is number 4?
It's probably way more than that, right?
Dibs on mom. Yeah, she ain't supposed to be with that dude. I never saw. I just saw the first one.
Yeah. I've heard mixed reviews, man. Like, I heard some people saying it was trash. I watched The Critical Drinker today. He said it was a good movie. Like, he's usually right with everything. But I don't know, bro. Will Smith is just so weird to me now. You know? It's like imagining him as anything but being a true life cuck is hard to do now. It's hard to imagine him as a badass cop or whatever.
Yeah.
It's just so fake. Like you. It'd be like looking at you trying to be a badass.
Right.
You know?
Nobody's buying that.
Nobody.
If Luka give it up, I'm not letting him get it back. You know what I mean? If you want to get the ball, bring it up yourself.
The two Celtic stars missed the 107th career playoff game together. They've had such great success, but also have had some painful.
All right, Luka at the line.
And both ended
brick
on the garden floor. 2022
on the
Golden
first.
State in the finals clinched their title in Game 6 here in Boston, and then last year Game 7 of the Eastern Conference Finals against the Miami Heat.
Luka is just, you know, it doesn't affect him, but the man is overweight. All right, I mean, can we at least admit to that, Gary? Drew. Oh my gosh, he should have gave that up before he shot the first one.
Do you think he'd play better if he was slimmer, and if so, how much slimmer does he need to be?
Now Hauser switches up again.
10 pounds.
10 pounds and he'd be better?
I think any more than 10 pounds, he'd lose some of that strength. You know?
He doesn't play like explosive or athletic, though, so it's like
right, but I'm thinking of just because he has to do so much. It would make him, yeah, but it would make him that much more. I mean, look at him; he's hunched over right now. He gets tired. He plays like through it.
Like Joker, like he just kind of
the Mavericks try and take
wobbles when he walks, and almost like that lazy.
Oh, that was a sick alley-oop, bro.
I'll tell you what's.
You're right. You will. Was that good?
That was fucking sick, dude.
Okay, good. I'm glad.
You could see right away, Gabbard, his eyes were widened.
Maybe if he lost 10 pounds, like you're saying, better conditioning, he'd actually become decent on defense.
It could help him on defense, slide quicker. It just free him up a little bit more to be a little like less taxed. You know, like would you want him playing with a 10-pound weight vest on? No.
Maybe he's a slouch on defense because he's just trying to conserve energy for offense. Where if he was slimmer and more conditioned, he could do
but I don't want him to get so slim that he's not insanely strong like he is, you know? Because like he's able to push people the fuck out of the way just by bumping into him.
Jaylen Brown up top to Holiday.
Oh, that was a weird dribble. Tatum, pocket pass, nice, White, three, no good. Kyrie tips it out, but Doogie Howser gets it.
Tatum on the drive once again.
Way to help out Luka.
Where was the defense? Where was the defense in the paint?
Luka was looking at the corn dog guy on the other side.
Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Howser trying a ball denial on Kyrie Irving.
Kyrie got Doogie Howser on him. This barbecue chicken. What a what a pump fake, bro. Kicks it out to Washington, to the rack. Smokes a dunk that hits the rim, goes off the backboard, and falls in like a 2K animation.
Did he smoke it, or did he double pump it off the glass?
No, it hit the rim and then bounced up and in.
I thought he pumped like he was going to dunk and then pulled it back on off the
Oh
glass.
my God, that was sick.
Quick fast break bucket, and Joe Mazzulla wants time
That was
out,
sick.
as Dallas back within 9.
Cut it to 9, man. I feel like they're down
Just under 5
20.
minutes remaining here in the second.
Yeah. No, they're actually doing a great job of weathering the flurry of points that they keep going on. They're doing really good to put themselves in a position where, like, at the end of the game, whoever's hotter wins.
I'll tell you what they're.
Is that, yeah, what are they doing?
I think they're. I don't know, man. I don't think they're too worried about it right now. I think they're trying to be in good position down the stretch to have a shot at winning.
God, that sounds smarter when you say it.
Doris Burke taught me that.
Of course. Of course. I mean, it's Doris Burke. She invented basketball. No? She didn't become insanely famous once Drake shouted her out. That's a good argument for Drake, by the way. He's like, what do you guys mean I'm a pedo?
It's like
I like
hollered at the oldest hag you can possibly find.
Yeah. I like him old and wrinkly.
And wrinkly and squawky, like they know a lot.
Squawky, he says.
Who doesn't love that?
DC said the point guard draft pick was a good option for the Suns. Are you talking about that video? Man, that dude would be great. That dude would really be good. Oh, yeah. Preach. Sundo's been, just... Holy shit, I thought bro was going to hit his fucking face on the rim, honestly. I mean...
Do you think if he jumped off one of those trampolines, you'd be able to grab net?
What do you mean?
Think you'd be able to grab net?
I think, I asked Sundo the same question. I was like, Sundo, you think you could?
Did you?
Well, I asked him if he could hit a dunk. He goes, I would fuck it. He goes, my low back would snap as I hit the. He's like, I'm fat and out of shape. No. I would love to see Sundo try it if he wasn't going to get injured. So, what do you think about getting a little green screen situation?
For me?
Yeah.
Probably should if I'm be doing both.
Yeah. I mean, it can be as simple as just putting up a Spurs logo behind you or putting up a Huskers logo or just putting up Spurs and then taking it down.
Well, if they draft Reese's Shea, I'm going to do the Eiffel Tower background because we're going to be the France Spurs, the Paris, France Spurs.
You might want to just get a green screen where it's like a big sheet that you can pin down on that wall behind you because you're pretty close to the wall, right?
The wall's green.
What did I tell you about stupid fucking questions? It's like you just are just ignoring that.
Trying. It's like I'm trying to push the wrong buttons.
But no, your wall's definitely not green enough, I don't think.
Oh, don't you dare. That wall's been nothing but good to me.
Derek White, guarded by Kyrie.
Exactly what he did in game 4. The Celtic defense has just been excellent.
Gets it to Brown. Downhill, pump, step through. Okay. I thought it was a foul, but maybe it was just, you know.
Kristaps Porzingis did play. If you're just joining, played 9 minutes, hit a shot.
Derek White, there ain't no way. There's no way. That pump fake that he did. Doogie Howser, step back three. Selfish. Shouldn't have taken it. Heavily defended.
One of the great rebounding
Luka gets a
guards.
screen. Another from Gafford.
Over the screen and does. Gafford gets
What a
the
pass to
around
Gafford,
Hauser
bro.
deflects it out.
That's
Gafford should have
crazy.
threw it quicker.
I know.
Tonight. He's made 2 threes, so maybe a little
But
bit of a carryover from garbage time when he knocked down.
I don't know
3
what
them
kind
in
of
game
passer
4.
he is if
But
he's
his
like
activity
that.
level on the
Like you,
defensive end
you
with
know.
his deflections
No,
and
I wouldn't
on
even
the
touch it.
offensive
I'd have
glass,
passed it
keeping
over.
possessions alive. Tremendous stuff from him.
Washington, nice pump fake. He did not travel. That's the travel you call, you stupid bald bitch.
We've had 9 actual travels they didn't call. That's not a travel. Dude.
Not even close to a travel.
But if you come to a jump stop, you're allowed to choose your pivot foot. I thought he landed simultaneously on 2 feet.
Brown hangs, can't finish.
For the rebound.
Luka with the behind the back, the bump, the fade after the pump, no good. White with the board.
Rebounds +4 for Boston.
Crossover White, kicks it to Doogie. Brown.
Jaylen Brown to Horford.
To Horford. Slapped out of his hands.
Horford off the dribble.
Penetrates, bumps. Big body bully, old man ball.
Trying to win his first title, puts the Celtics up by 11.
Luka dribbles, oh, loses it. That's how you get on the floor. Luka accidentally throws her out of bounds.
Well, this is that Al Horford drive. Gafford pressuring him in the corner. What makes Boston so difficult to guard is you almost always have 5 guys on the floor who can shoot and put it on the floor and score at the basket.
I can't believe he made that layup, dude.
During the playoffs, with the injury,
Beatcast, I want Celtics to win. I'm just mad at the damn stupid non-traveling and traveling. Dibs Green in the back, in the middle.
Off the bench after they acquired Porzingis, said he felt it was the best thing for the team's success.
One of the themes all season long with these Boston Celtics has been sacrifice. You go down the line, every player has sacrificed in some capacity. Drew Holiday in his offensive role, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown in their shot volume. And you can point to that moment, which occurred prior to the start of the regular season. You can point to that moment and say, that set the tone for the entire season of sacrifice.
He's had a profound influence on Jason Tatum, who has said, he took me under his wing, showed me how to be a professional, what it took professionally to care for your body. And he said he recognized right away that the right thing to do was to go to the bench. But listen, his role model, he said, Tim Duncan.
Yep.
Horford really
Players and teammates look up to him.
doing a good job staying in shape as he gets older.
Manu Ginobili said he was impressed how much they cared about winning.
I can't imagine the injuries he plays through at his age. What up, Derek?
Without a title. Karl Malone and the Jazz came close. Al Horford has come close. His very first playoff game as a rookie was against the Celtics in the first round back in 2008. He was on the Atlanta Hawks. They went to 7 games and fell short. He says he'll never forget that series.
Tatum got Lively guarding him. Downhill. Kicks it down to... Oh, my God. What a pass, dude. I didn't even see Holiday down there.
That dunker spot has been so effective.
Me and Doris did.
Well, of course. She would have thrown it earlier.
Yeah.
With a little bit better placement. Washington, snatch back, step through, throws it away. Lively on the floor. 3 players on the floor. I love it. Brown. Wow, bro. If I tried to do that, one of my feet would have dislocated,
Irving to Washington.
and the other one would have
Washington
disappeared.
lines up a three. Got it.
Green, 3 for 3 from 3.
Three from downtown off the bench.
Derek White is
Wow.
bleeding profusely from his mouth. He was checking to see if his teeth were in place.
He's got a bloody
So
lip.
Does that
this is
look
twice now the
profuse to
Celtics
you?
have been first to
I
the
mean,
floor.
we're
Truly
probably
moving
gonna
forward,
lose him
and
here in a
then Derek
minute.
White right here, but watch what happens
They have
when
to
he
put a
does the
tourniquet
protection.
on his
Look, I'm not
nose.
looking.
Ooh,
No. And then Lively lands right on top.
that
God
sucks.
damn.
Remember when Paul Pierce did that and then got wheeled off in a wheelchair?
Jaylen Brown here.
And then came right back after taking a fat shit.
With his activity as a help defender.
Hey, Luka fouled him. They didn't even call that. That's crazy.
Look at his face.
I really don't want to.
And that's just unfortunate for Derek White.
TBH, 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 you know?
First to the
That
floor.
sucks.
White has just been such an impact player. There's no way he's coming out. He's perhaps the
His
most
teeth
underrated
are.
player in the NBA in terms of impact winning when you take away numbers. Just what he does, the different things he does night in and night out. It was one of the great trades that Brad Stevens engineered, getting him from
I want to
San
make fun of
Antonio.
him for how he looks so bad, but I look exactly like him. You know?
He's a defensive star, and Brad Stevens knew it.
I'm between a rock and a hard place.
Coming up on 2 minutes remaining, first half.
Tatum, screen from Holiday. Luka guarding. Hezzy, blow by, whips it to Brown. Wow! Give him the MV pizzle. All right? Bro is locked in.
Pew, pew.
Kyrie, push dribble. Too hard off the glass. Pressing a little too quick. Holiday keeps his dribble into the corner. Brown gonna think about it, gonna pump, gonna jab.
Now puts it on the floor, guarded by Dyson.
Gonna burn Luka, kicks it out to White. Nice. Wow. 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 Did I mention wow? Luka doubled, doesn't care. Bullying to the rack. That's crazy. That is crazy.
So much of Joe Mazzulla's
Derek White over to Tatum. Screen from Brown. Pumps it, kicks it down to Brown. Fade away, kicks it. Nope, pass. Stolen by Rizzle. Throws it right back to Brown. Oh my gosh. I think he should have hit Derek White, don't you?
Yeah, but I mean,
Irving checks with our statistician Dave Freed, who he
What the hell just happened to Kyrie?
amazing hustle from Kyrie.
Oh! Oh! That looked hilarious
Just
in
incredible.
slow-mo.
And we hope Dave.
Oh, bro got rocked.
He's been hit before.
he's fine.
He took a charge.
Oh, man. I know, but he's so old, you know?
He's fine. He's got a lot of padding.
That's
Irving was
true.
upset. So I couldn't see who it was, but somebody said something to him inappropriate while the guy's down on the floor, which is a disgrace. And Irving bounces back up and gets out on the floor.
You think they said the magic word to him?
American Express Thursday if necessary.
Call him
Finals
poo-poo
will be
head.
back in Dallas, Game 6.
Oh,
8:30
man.
Eastern time on ABC.
You think they're
The
that
Mavericks
vulgar?
Come back and win this one Wednesday, June 26th.
That's vulgar, Donna. Do you wish to be vulgar?
27th, second round.
Free throws good for Brown. Luka takes 3 full steps before he puts the ball on the ground, but not a travel. Kicks it to Washington. Brick.
They're not even getting close to second chance rebounds.
From 3.
They're not getting very many defense
Yeah.
rebounds.
Tatum got 11 seconds on the shot.
9 assists in the first half. Tatum's
Gonna step. I just think, wow. Fuck me. I was gonna say he should be just blowing past Luka, but he knew something I didn't. Beautiful three from Tatum.
Doncic, count it,
and one, Luka.
On the
and a chance for a
fall.
three-point play. Tatum thought he got hit.
Celtics have been so sharp executing their offense, still targeting Luka
That's
Doncic.
crazy.
From Jason Tatum. He's been brilliant as
Man.
a passer, opportunistic there.
And you said this earlier, Doris. Luka Doncic probably at his best when he's attacking the basket, getting into the paint. So good at drawing fouls on his drives.
Doncic had 29 in game 4 without hitting a single three-pointer. Got into the paint and just bullied his way to the rim time and time again. Those his numbers. 18-point Celtic lead. 4 seconds to go.
Oh, misses the free throw. Horford board. Peyton Pritchard.
Bang, bang.
Oh
Bang, bang.
my God! Are you kidding me? What the fook? He'll never be Torrey Jones, but that was a really good shot from half court to get him started in the right direction to being more like Torrey Jones.
Game 2. They put him in for these situations. No hesitation. And Pritchard
Wow.
ends the second quarter in dramatic fashion.
That's got to be so backbreaking to your
21-point lead for the Celtics halftime.
to Luka.
5 coming up the key of halftime. Celtics 24 minutes away.
It doesn't make sense that went in because he did that earlier too. Like that's his second one of the series. What up, Love Yourself and Wanikin in the house? Exactly. Wanikin says Mavs need to sign Torrey to stop Pritchard. I've been saying it all season.
The Pritchard stopper?
Yeah, he's the only Pritchard stopper there is. All right.
Oh, poor Torrey, man.
Poor Torrey, poor Pritchard, bitch. All right. Now, everybody in the chat, ask yourself why Sundo doesn't care about you and doesn't want to be here. All right.
I know why he's not a fan of me.
Yeah, I mean, you think it's because we got a white devil in the house?
I'm thinking it's quite possible.
Gary the colonizer.
All right, now shut up because I feel like this is going to be another amazing halftime show.
Oh, man. What does this guy do? Stand on chairs?
He stands on chairs.
Oh, shit!
Yeah.
Makes no nets, and he'll
No
be
gimmicks.
performing his death-defying tower of chairs and 65 years of amazing tour. He is America's
This has got this has got tragedy written all over it. A 65-year-old standing on top of wobbly chairs. I don't like where this is going, bro.
Looks good though. I mean,
Well, I'm just trying to tell you I'm worried about.
I'm taking my wife and daughters out of the arena until this guy's out of sight.
Well, he does have a very Humpty Dumpty vibe going, and I like
They
that.
said his nickname.
No, this is definitely when I'd be going to get a. We'll turn the music back on if things get interesting, all right? But basically, the guy is standing on, I believe, 4 chairs now stacked on top of each other. Do you and I need to come up with some sort of feat like this so that we can get famous?
Yeah.
I feel like what could we do? What could we do that would be
Oh, that's not
equivalent
even.
to
Look at
this?
this. Oh man.
He got it. He got it.
He's got a good life insurance policy.
Like, we could, stack spoons together really quickly or something. Would that be maybe as... All right, well, this is a little bit better, right? This is a little bit better.
I don't feel good about this.
Yeah, I'm saying this is a tragedy waiting to happen. You know?
This dude's stressed.
Derek said, just remember, someone paid him to do this. I'm saying, Derek, Mrs. Red Panda herself. I'm going, that's fine.
I need to get my shirt out like that.
You do have a good vest just like that.
Yeah, I haven't worn it in a while.
I feel uneasy. But it's not, it's impressive, but it's not at the same time. You know what I mean? It's like just dangerous. Well, all right, now this is interesting. If he's doing what I think he's doing.
If he's doing what I think he's doing, I'm going to be plumb full from eating me words.
I don't like this. I don't like it. Bro, I mean, you need to just contain that side of you. You need to contain that part inside you right now that's hoping for a fall. All right?
I'm not hoping for a fall.
You need to muzzle that part of your brain.
I'd like the record to show I'm not hoping for a fall.
Well,
he's got arthritis too. That's what makes it impressive.
I mean,
he's got the arthritis and he's still able to do
that. How he's going to get down is an interesting proposition. I don't like his face right now. I don't know what that was all about.
He used to be a porn star, so that's just his entertainment.
Is that his O face?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I don't know why he had to show that to us.
His name was Money Shot Mike back then.
I don't think it is.
I'm pretty sure.
Well, I'm just trying to tell you what his name was.
I'm just trying to tell you about the whole porn star. With arthritis.
Gonna lie.
Pretty wild.
Somebody just throws a fucking bowling ball at the bottom chair.
Jesus.
Brutal! Fucking brutal! You know?
He falls off the platform. Does all that shit and fucking rolls an ankle.
Man. I don't need him running around like a WWE wrestler though. I feel like he's hamming it up a little bit too much now. All right, the amazing Sladek, everyone.
Money Mike Sladek, that's his name. Money Shot Mike Sladek.
I got a message for Sundo. All right.
I mean, he can come up with whatever excuse he wants to, but he missed that.
Sundo?
So he lost in the end.
Sundo, if you got a hard time figuring out whether or not you want to join this live stream,
what isn't he?
Then you ain't black. All right? That was like me cutting a small WWE promo.
I mean, how's the second half going to follow that halftime show?
That's a good question.
That's the problem with these dogs doing backflips and jumping through hula hoops is like people get on the edge of their seat and then they're just bored shitless for 2 quarters because it's such a downfall.
Let's just get this NBA season over with. Guys, quick service announcement. Spurs fan Gary himself is finally dusted off his old YouTube channel and started dropping some content. What's your first video at now?
That's a good question. Let me see.
Gary's video definitely hit over 5K. All right. And he's about to drop another video.
5.8.
So head on over to SpursFanGary.com. Actually, just find him on YouTube. Give him a follow. How many subs you get off of that video so far?
I think I lost 3.
But for real, though.
Rep me Rook. 24.
Love it.
Do you think this even gets close in the second half?
Well, I mean, Mavs were holding it together. Even though they were down at every point in this game, they're still like keeping within a reasonable number. But now they ballooned this shit to freaking 21. I don't know.
I just feel like their biggest problem is rebounding. And then they've had some shitty offensive possessions where guys are rushing or forcing shit, and then they don't get a second chance at it, and they're not doing very good on defense. It's like,
can you will you comment something in the chat, and then Derek, you can just click on his name. Spurs
in
fan
the
Gary.
YouTube chat?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta open it up. Give me a second. Are you on the Suns one or the Von Sanity one?
Von Sanity.
Oh, I see it.
What up, Nike?
What am I doing? What do you want me to do in here?
Just text something, and then he can click on your name. So ready for the season to be over.
Yeah.
All right. So if you guys aren't subbed, click on Spurs fans Gary's name on the chat, and it should take you to his channel, and give him a little sub ski.
More importantly, clown everything I say in the comment section.
Yes.
Because as of right now, it's pretty much just romp, and
yeah. It's
a lot
basically
of people
just
agreeing with me, and that's kind of weird.
Appreciate it. Love.
Yeah, appreciate you. Love yourself. If the Mavs can either start rebounding or playing a little bit of defense, I think they can make it close. I think there'll be help from the ref, if you know what I mean. But I don't think even that would save them the way they were playing that second quarter. Now, that's just me talking. That's just coming from me. That's not me from Dorsberg. So
yeah, but now that you have a video out with like 6K views, I'm starting to take you more seriously. I'm starting to think you know what you're thinking about now.
Well, wouldn't go that far.
You know? Before, everything you said was just in and out, one ear.
Hogwash.
You know? What's more likely?
Jam.
What's more likely? The Mavs bring it back and like it's a close game at the end, or they win, or we end up seeing their scrub-a-dub-dubs.
I think the latter.
How many days until the draft, Ski?
It's the 26th, right? 9?
Ooh, that's exciting.
9 days, I believe. I might be off by a day, but it's right around there.
Wow.
Right after me 30th birthday. And by 30, I mean 60th.
Oh, nice, Derek. Saved it in the, or put it in the playback too.
What's that? Oh, appreciate you, man.
Appreciate you. And for that step back three to go down, that's when you know he's cooking.
That's when you know he's cooking. Shut up, Doris.
Just 84 points for the game. They've got 67 already. Been there all season. 10 of 21 plus 7 on the boards as well. Welcome back with JJ Redick and Doris Burke. Mike Green on hand. We'll check in with Lisa.
Does Doris Burke have enough lipstick on?
The difference in terms of the desperation we saw it in game
She looks like the fucking Joker.
Well, it's been defensively for the Boston Celtics. Their activity level.
Want to know how I got these scars?
I'm not as comfortable shitting on people's looks as you.
Oh, shit!
But I mean, what are we doing?
Yeah.
So their entire emphasis in this run against this team has been about taking away threes. The Boston Celtics finally north of 40% in the
Damn,
finals.
Gafford can't get free. Smokes a layup. Derek White, nice pass.
Tatum spins, gets a good clean look and in and out.
Oh, that would have been dirty.
Yeah, it would have.
That was nice looking. Couldn't.
You would have hit that.
I would have hit it, but that's just me. I don't miss shit like that.
Either hand.
You know.
Lucas said that's what you meant to do.
Right?
And I asked him if this is the moment. Remember, he told us there would come a moment in this game when guys would face adversity and have to decide whether to hold on to the rope or let go. He said yes.
Dirty donkey balls in the playback chat talking about the league. I don't remember that episode. I thought I saw them all, so I'm sure I started watching it, talking about it. I remember, but
yeah, I probably stopped watching the league after like season 2.
How many seasons was that?
I don't know. Deep Kyrie 3, no good. Tatum.
9 assists, 5
looking for a step back 3.
He likes this matchup.
Drives. Fouled hard.
It'll be a side out for Boston. Gafford picks up his first.
Well, this was this last possession. Multiple advantages. You create the closeout on Tatum. Then there's a closeout on Drew. And as they always do, the Boston Celtics lurking around.
Have they been that bad on offense or defense all year?
Delivery
just made up for it with offense, or are they just playing bad defense this series?
Shot just 36%.
That's a good question.
I never felt like I watched them a lot this year. I never felt like they were horrible on defense. I never thought they were very good.
Derek White, bro.
Toothless Derek White.
Why'd you guys get rid of him?
He was helping add like 5 to 8 wins a season, and we couldn't have that. Same reason they got rid of DeRozan and Murray.
Second foul on Holiday.
It feels like we've been waiting for one of these barrages from the Boston Celtics. 18 times in the regular season they were north of 40% from 3 as Gafford gets
nice take from Gafford off the pick and roll.
Finally north of 40% from 3.
Derek says Dallas was 6th overall in defense this year. That's crazy.
Boston either making some kind of adjustment or they're just sleeping on defense this series.
Horford slaps another 3.
It's a 25-point lead.
Did you see that left-handed?
Think so.
Jesus,
crazy.
Of guarding Boston when they go to this 5-out set. 5 skilled players that can all shoot. Jaylen Brown's penetration just enough to make Gafford help off that.
Can you imagine how good the Spurs are going to be when they add him to Wemby and whoever they get this year?
Are they going to go after Horford?
No, Luka.
Oh, Luka. Yeah, I'm sure he'll leave Dallas for San Antonio.
Yeah, because when Kyrie's done, and I'm going to start a bunch of infighting. He's going to want out. With his last year on his contract, he's going to tell me he ain't re-signing with him, so he'll get a bunch of picks and a guy or two from the Spurs, and he wants to go play with Wemby anyways.
And the whistle came on the other side.
Well, Holiday is one he rarely argues. Tries sometimes to just make a point. Irving hits that. Well, the NBA season might soon come to an end, but there's more basketball to watch. Catch the WNBA live on ESPN.
You've been watching WNBA?
TV and get WNBA League
I haven't missed a game.
Attaboy.
Try it free. Terms apply.
Attaboy. That's a good ally.
Irving had 2 rough games in games 1 and 2. Played splendidly in games 3 and 4.
Free throw good for Kyrie.
Huge villain since he left the Celtics and has come back. Fans letting him know at every opportunity. Tatum kicks it out. Horford off the.
Might have been a little travel from Horf. Horford! The old man moves.
Horford took a shot.
JJ, you were talking earlier about the difficulty. When your 5-man is included in the guys who have ball skills and you're operating in space one-on-one, this is what's going to happen.
We saw him attack Daniel Gafford in the first half on a similar play, but that all starts with Jason Tatum's ability to get past his guy in isolation.
Horford now 9 points, 4 boards. Celtics 8 of 10 from the free throw line. Mavericks just 4 of 8 from the line.
I'm happy for Horford, man. That's one guy I'm. Oh my God!
See what I mean with the rebounding? Where you can't even get a free throw.
What a left lay! Woo! Let's go! Beat these Dallas cucks up, so I don't gotta feel so bad as a Suns fan.
Are brought to you by the new movie Twisters in theaters July 9th.
You know what I'm saying? What up, Vision? Oh, you already know. I'll just take dibs all around. Not there. Maybe the one on the right, though.
I'll take, yeah.
You know.
What are we doing here? Is Romp at the game?
I didn't know Romp was going to be there, but there
Dude,
he
I've got that
is.
same shirt, but it's Josh Allen and Diggs. Step Brothers deal.
You think you're going to get away with that?
Not anymore. Broke them up. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get a Kyrie and Luka one so that Luka wants out. Sabotaging that shit.
What are we do? I guess Romp is at the game.
I say, why would you want
to represent yourself like that? Well, you know, I'll take dibs and everything. You know, there you go. That's
I got
for
dibs
you.
sitting down in the glasses.
That's for you. I'll take right. You take left.
All right.
All right.
I ain't doing nothing later.
Well, that Derek White shirt is insane. Imagine knowing you're about to win a title, but you've also already got a ridiculous amount of titles already.
Yeah.
You know? Vision, I think it makes perfect sense. Like, honestly, it sounds like a real rumor. Like, if you're talking about the rumor where people think that Tyler Kolek has a draft promise already from the Suns, like, they've already let him know, like, hey, we're picking you if you're there. So
I don't believe that.
Why not? Fuck boy.
Because I think it's a too risky of a lie. You never know what could happen come draft day, whether teams want to offer you a crazy good deal to trade, somebody you didn't expect to be there falls, all kinds of different things. So it'd be like, yeah, we're drafting you 100%, and then.
But what's the risk? You make him mad?
They get really big and popular and start their own show, and it takes over the world, and it ends up being on ESPN, and as the host, you bring it up constantly. I don't know that anybody would care about that, but
your boy Paul Pierce, you know?
Years, 17th overall. They have not won the past 15 years, and a chance on the anniversary of the last one to perhaps get number 18.
Poor Celtics haven't won it in 15 whole years.
Celtics completely dominating. Irving step back three-pointer. Can't get it to fall. Horford the rebound.
Man.
Kyrie Irving
Spurs just hit their 10-year mark.
1 of 6 from 3.
But I feel their pain.
15 of their 21
you poor unfortunate soul.
I know it. Can't catch a break.
Tatum smokes a finger roll. Better shoot, Josh. You're the only one hitting threes, Josh. Luka brick. Josh.
Holy shit, an offensive rebound.
It's crazy.
Consistently from game 1 through now has been dynamic with his energy, trying to give his team a lift.
Why wouldn't he just take
that? The rebound.
No good.
JJ can be so deflating when you get down by this many.
Luka, step back midi, boink, Derek White board.
But when you're going against a team that's playing like this defensively,
and there he is. Lasundo himself.
Get this white man off my show.
I guess he is black, Gabe.
And in 2 days, blacker than black.
Did you get my Did you get my message?
Which one?
I sent you a message on stream. I figured Metro probably clipped it and sent it to you.
Doubt it. Anyway, shut up. I'm still working on La Musica before I gotta go on my vacation in a month.
You can't decide if you're getting on here or not. You know the rest.
I don't even know what that's supposed to mean, but it sounds rude.
I'll find it. I'll make a clip of it and send it to you.
This game's going about how I expected.
Yeah, this is a wrap. At least now we can get on to the offseason.
Thank the Lord, for real, for real.
Lord.
Jaylen Brown.
Hey, what do you know? An offensive rebound by the Celtics. That's weird.
Yeah, the Mavs are just done. Look at Luka. Luka's like, I don't want to play defense. You want me to play defense, Coach Kid? You want me to play defense, Coach Kid?
That'll be his third. Doris, you were talking about that stagnation of the Celtics offense.
My name is Luka. Get the fuck out of here.
Actions, multiple advantages, and then gets
I think I might do it like this.
What are you doing?
Trying to set up your camera. Because I'm going to be putting it in a different spot on playback.
The Mavericks. The other guy who gives you that type of movement when he comes into the Celtics is Sam Hauser. It just forces the defense to be aware of your activity. You start to get their heads turning, something opens up.
There we go. Come on, man. How far do I have to go over here? This is crazy.
Tatum, three-pointer. Nearly banked it in. Derek White.
There's Sundo.
Throws it back out. Brown inside to Holiday. Holiday missed it with the left hand, deflected. And here comes Kyrie Irving. Irving kicks it out. Green lines up, three-pointer, got it. Gosh, Green 4 for 4 from downtown.
You think at some point you start drawing plays up for that dude to shoot threes down this much?
known as a shooter at all, and teams are willing to.
I mean, they should have done it in the second
quarter. We may get a little lag skew on in here.
Become a respectable shooter, shot over 40% from
Shouldn't.
I'm talking because I'm actually doing things on my PC that might require me to lag, basically.
Well, my computer can handle anything now, okay?
I didn't. That's not. Oh, shut the fuck up. My name's Gabe. I have a cool PC now. Did you know?
I swear to God, my PC works now, Mom.
It's
Mom.
It's better than romping Sunday.
Mom, my computer works. I fucking swear.
This is about Luka's brilliance. There's no question, but to me, this is still about some of the limitations movement-wise for Kristaps Porzingis.
Damn.
So a little bit
Luka
slower,
finished
left
that?
to right.
That's crazy.
Normally you see
He wasn't
him,
even holding on to the ball half the time.
He believes in his body, and he's able to stay attached without getting too much contact.
I'm glad you said that, Doris.
Knew I gonna see you again.
That's the hardest thing as a player.
Knew I gonna see you
when you're
again.
injured, to be out on the court and trust your.
Kanye. Goddamn fourth grader.
Fourth grade.
10 minutes.
Goddamn fourth grade.
Look at you with your book bag.
Look at you with your pointers. Goddamn fourth grade. You ain't doing nothing with your life. Nothing with your life.
Tatum drives. Nice feet inside and Brown.
Oh, Lively with the block.
Yeah, that was an embarrassment.
Perhaps with the block. Doncic lost it. Picked up by Tatum.
Doncic, that was an
Celtics
embarrassment
push.
too.
Tatum drives. Tatum won't go with a foul. And free throws for Jason Tatum. Let's listen to Jaylen Brown.
Vision says, Sundo, are you ready for Howdy's stable tonight?
Yeah, maybe. I mean, I don't know if we're getting a stable or if we're just getting a vignette.
What are you talking about?
I have no
Wrestling,
idea.
my guy.
Oh.
A real man's sport.
Yeah. Dude, the NBA's gotten to a point where I can't even make fun of people for watching wrestling anymore.
Exactly. So shut your mouth, Gary.
It's shut.
All right, Sundo, look on YouTube screen real quick. I'll redo my message to you.
Leadership that was lacking in terms of commitment to
Hold
craft.
on. I gotta open up my phone.
But he and Tatum, while different personality-wise,
Okay, how do you do this?
they're a little reserved. And
Look, he chipped his tooth. I told you he busted it.
God damn.
That's
got to sting.
What a warrior, bro.
One of those is chipped. A second one might be coming out.
So
later
we.
tonight.
The team dentist will
So I
how do you do
said,
this?
are you see me?
In the meantime, if it holds up, the libation of the evening may help with the pain tolerance.
4.5 remaining.
Kyrie, no good.
Snatches the rebound.
Give me a second. Let this PC finish doing what it's doing before I actually open up the browser. I can't open the browser right now. I'm looking at my phone.
Trading stocks, Gabe. Give him a minute.
It's crazy.
Absolutely.
Gotta funnel some of that
Trying to get
Swiss
this
bank account over.
Trying to get this short sell on GameStop again.
What a smoked layup by Tatum.
Going coast to coast, high off the glass is
Oh, careful now, Green.
Awkward land.
Yeah.
Now with 16 points. And the Mavericks.
There's my coach Joe Mazzulla. He loves the Lord.
He loves the Lord.
Candace Owens brought him up. Gary's girl, Candace Owens.
No, Gary, man, such a bigot if you like Candace Owens.
I'm fine with it. If I'm
You hear
getting
that?
Candace, you can call me whatever.
He
want.
said, I'm fine with it.
I'm just so excited, Sundo, for one thing. This season is almost over, and we can look forward to next season.
What an embarrassment.
We can start filling Suns fans with
Frank?
false hope.
Man, do we still blame Frank?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it's just like politics, man. For the next 2 years, the new guy gets to blame all the problems on the previous guy.
Yep. They bringing sexy back. Yep.
Hey. I mean,
bringing sexy back. Bringing sexy back. Oh, bringing sexy back. Oh,
dibs.
Hold on. You don't get to call dibs. You're married.
It's too late. Yeah, but I don't even. But the thing is, I don't even know what dibs means. You know.
Hey, yo.
Metro says, I blame Frank for never winning a chip in the entire history of the Suns.
That's a good point. I think he just came up with your guys' next video idea for you.
We have suffered.
Why do we do that so much, Gabe?
It just fits.
Why do we go so much?
It just fits and it feels good.
Dude, you and I started doing that like 3 years ago from that Crank Yankers deal with Dane Cook.
Don't take credit, white man.
I feel like it's more derived from anything. It's Skip Bayless.
Yeah, you're probably right.
It's more Skip Bayless. Whenever you're saying something to Skip and he'd
always do that.
Going,
Yeah.
And LeBron this, LeBron that. So, Metro thinks we need shirts that have you on it that says
It's really your fault.
It's just fun to do.
Tonight, Jimmy Kimmel Live, Oscar-nominated Austin Butler. And from The Bear, Final Voice. And music from Madison Beer. Jimmy Kimmel Live, new tonight. And all this week.
DC back in the house says thou shall Sundo.
Been the number one offensive weapon.
All right.
Performances from three-point range.
Let there be Sundo.
Season for these Celtics, and they're nearly unbeatable. When
they get said.
Going, and that's
in a roundabout way.
So far tonight. This was
DC said, looking lean, Sundo.
Why does everybody say that today?
They shoot a lot of pull-up threes.
They cutting? You want to cut?
I'm on a, I guess. I went to my meeting at church, and the pastor was like, you losing weight? And then his wife was like, you losing weight? And then now everybody's like, why are you looking slim, Sundo? I don't, so weird. I haven't been like,
you're like, I'm trying to gain right now.
Yeah, no, it's not even that.
I'm bulking.
It's not even that. I haven't like necessarily been eating the healthiest to like garner the compliments of like looking good, Sundo.
Shoot even perhaps a quick dribble. White will do the inbounds.
They said, hey, Sundo, our washing machine broke. Can we do this load on your abs?
That's crazy, bro. That is crazy talk.
Can we borrow that washboard?
It sounds terrible. Yeah, can we do this load on your abs? It's kind of a crazy statement. Kind of a wild statement. Yo, kind of a wild statement.
We want to leave all options open.
I'm sure you do.
Brown, lefty floater, no good. Horford, old man. Good hustle, though, Horf.
A lot of point-blank chippies being missed.
Hardaway tries the three. He thought he was fouled. Thought Horford was in his landing area. Ends up limping. Brown, three-pointer.
And I mean, is that over the back or is Exum fucking falling down? Like,
Exum will shoot.
Horford's just going for a board.
Well, from our angle,
that was
it
a
looked
foul.
like Horford did get in his landing area, and that again.
Derek saess, do you guys remember that one time when Sundo showed up and helped the Mud Dogs win the Bourbon Bowl? Do you?
He said he's okay.
That time,
As the Celtics in a penalty, 15 foul with 3:03 remaining.
Such a good movie.
TV schedule brought to you by ESPN Bet.
Remember that time,
Wednesday, June 26th, NBA.
Why am I even here? I should be watching wrestling, okay?
And the 27th, the second
Watching
round
on
of
another
NBA
channel.
4 Eastern. Exum misses the second. Horford grabs another rebound.
Let me see this message that you're talking about.
With 9 points.
All right. I'll give you an instant replay. Can you see me?
Okay, I can see you.
All right. So I said, Sundo, if you got a hard time figuring out whether or not you want to join this live stream, then you ain't black.
Wow, I had that shirt first, just a FYI.
Well,
I had it way before you did.
I thought that,
I'm the original G. Wow, airball Luka. What a bum.
From 3-point range.
Not gonna lie, you need to get ready to put Swoldo up pretty soon. This game is so boring. When we record our next video, Gabe?
Whenever you're ready. You going to bed now, though?
I'll be going to bed tonight for sure. But tomorrow night I don't have to work Wednesday because it's Juneteenth, and I'm blackity black on Wednesday. So we can record multiple videos Tuesday night if you want. What's so funny, Gary?
I'm blackity black on Wednesday.
It's the truth. It's what it is. That's my day, bro. I get Black History Month, and now I get Juneteenth in the middle of the summer. I always complained about Black History Month being in the dead of winter. Okay? It's about time we get recognized for a day in the summer. A nice hot day to go do something with the family, with my dashiki on and all that stuff. And really just do it big. You know what I'm saying?
Why didn't you go right back up with that?
A dashiki stream would go so hard, bro.
Dude, I wouldn't even
dare. Hard.
I wouldn't even dare the jokes that these ridiculous children would make. Gosh, man, could you imagine?
Mine will be here shortly.
Next season during Black History Month, we stream in dashikis every game.
I mean, you could actually do it if you really wanted to.
I'll make sure to not get the Nancy Pelosi dashiki that stands for slavery.
Hey, look, chill out on her, bro.
She's got the heavies. I'm not saying she doesn't have heavies.
Got the heavies.
Okay, quit talking about the heavies. They're probably fake heavies. And
they're
probably sandbagging heavies.
They're sandbagging heavies, but they're heavies. Which makes you think they're not fake. They can't be sandbagging and real, right? Defeats the purpose.
I'm gonna look up pictures of young Nancy Pelosi.
She hasn't had them upgraded.
Upgrade ya. Jaylen Brown got 2 seconds. What are you doing, you bozo? Doesn't matter that you got fouled. You waited till 3 seconds after the clock. Giggity. All right.
This young Nancy Pelosi looks like my 7th grade pre-algebra teacher. It's really weird.
I'm sensing you're a little aroused.
Maybe not. Maybe not. Can't confirm nor deny.
If you check out her beach pic...
If it ain't the president of Croatia, I don't want to see it.
It ain't as good as the Croatian president. It ain't. That was insane Euro milk, bro. That doesn't even make sense. Dibs. Not that one. That one, dibs. You're missing out, Gary. You're losing out on all of them, dibs.
I'm reading.
Oh, you mean this picture of her with like the white pants on?
I don't know what kind of Nancy Pelosi pics you're looking at, okay?
You said the beach ones, right?
Well, there's one of her like recently. Dibs. Let's just get that out of the way right now.
You can't dib the dancers. They're all dibs.
Not always.
Stop it. It's like fishing at an aquarium.
Grove says the heavies.
Imagine
East
being.
We're gonna talk about this again. I don't know. East Metro, probably not. Well, this game is boring, Metro. What are we supposed to do?
Super boring.
Yeah, I mean, they didn't. I guess they gained 2 points on him that quarter.
I feel like they stole this idea from us.
I think every NBA team does it for some reason.
Spurs don't.
Yes, they do.
Because you guys aren't winners now, okay? When you're winners, you can do it.
That's a good point. Maybe we'll start doing it in 5
You know?
years.
You know, when Pop decides to stop being woke, be a basketball coach again.
He'd rather lose.
You know? Or hear me out. Maybe the coach of UConn really wanted to go to San Antonio. That's why he didn't go to that's why he didn't go to the Lakers.
That's what I said. I was not serious, but that'd be cool.
If it was what?
The coach from the UConn that basically told the Lakers nah.
Hurley said nah.
They offered him to be like the 5th highest paid coach in the NBA.
Yeah, and he's stuck with whatever bullshit.
No. Well, and I'm saying 5th highest isn't a good enough reason to leave where you're a king.
That's true.
I'm like damn near top pay, but
do you have to be white to live in Boston?
I think so.
For sure, the whitest crowd in the NBA, right?
Sundo's been rejected. Sundo's been rejected 4 times trying to move to Boston.
Does Utah have him beat?
I think it's Utah, bro.
I've seen him show
dudes
one.
in Boston.
I saw him show one black dude on here, and they just focused on his shirt for like a half
Utah wouldn't
hour
have
before they
none.
zoomed out.
I don't think I've seen any time I've watched a Utah Jazz game. I don't see any black person in the crowd. I'm just gonna be honest with you. Not a one. Okay, it's all mornings.
Porzingis, step back thrizzle. Oh my!
Wow.
He playing hella injured. Cut him some slack.
Oh, here we go. Always got an excuse for the whites, don't you?
You know, his white privilege needs to kick in at some point.
That's a good point.
Or else it wouldn't exist. Oh! How did Derek White stop that?
I don't know, but they should have called a foul on Lively the first time.
Guards, forwards, centers. I mean, this guy is fearless on the defensive end.
The JJ Redick post-firing podcast is going to be interesting. Is he got the job yet? Do the Lakers have a coach yet?
They're going back to him, probably.
If I'm him, I'm going to be like, nah, bro, you're going to make me the highest paid ever for 10 straight years. Because you just dropped me for this dude from UConn.
But the dude from UConn's won, like, what, 2 in a row or something like that?
That's cool. Don't matter. You hit me up first.
But we're talking about the hottest coach in college who's winning national titles.
Don't matter.
Or I've got a podcast with Braun.
It don't matter, bro. Okay, it don't matter. Look. This is like Rebound. Like the girl's like, I want to go on a date, and she says, nah, I'm gonna go on a date with this guy. Okay, cool. Don't hit me back up.
You'll never be the negotiator, Sundo is, Gabe.
And you're gonna sponsor my podcast.
So now the Lakers are going to be sponsoring his podcast with Braun. Wow.
Porzingis.
Featuring Kobe's ghost.
AI Kobe's ghost. And all he says is he just looks and goes, trash. Y'all are trash. Soft to everything.
And Jones shaken up.
Soft like Charmin.
Leverage says one of my celebrity crushes are Emma Watson, and Metro says, okay, 10 years ago. You weren't even alive 10 years ago, Metro. Shut up. You don't know anything about prime Emma Watson, my guy.
Your first human memories don't even go that far back, okay?
Facts, bro.
You
don't even remember the crappy Beauty and the Beast movie she was in.
He remembers being in the womb. All right, and be friends with his arm.
Back in Superbad, you know, when we were all that age, she was
who?
Beautiful. Emma Watson.
She's still in her prime. She's like in the 20s. Shut up, Metro. You sound like
that's not Emma Watson, Gabe. That's Emma Stone or something.
Oh, I'm thinking Stone.
Stone,
Watson's Hermione.
Yes.
Hermione's gorge. What are we talking about here?
I'm not a big fan.
Exactly. East Metro, I heard just talking stupid.
I'm not a big fan of blonde whites.
Fair enough.
Kristaps Porzingis trying to contend one-on-one in space. We've seen Derek blow by guys.
All right, we're going to do some deep Googling. How old is Emma Watson? She's probably in her 30s.
Gas first.
She's 34. But man, she's still looking good at 34, dog.
Oh,
What
yeah,
you talking about?
I'm sure.
What we
She's
talking
English. She's a rich English person.
I don't think she's that hot, honestly.
My name's Gary.
You also...
I don't like her accent.
Yeah, you also deny prime Carrie Heffernan.
Just if she's talking, she keeps her mouth shut, she's fine.
Prime Leah Remini. Prime Leah Remini.
Leah Remini, you mean the Scientologist?
Yeah.
Not anymore, Scientologist.
Oh, I know more, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
What you mean prime now?
Look her up in her prime, bro.
I know what she's looking in prime. I'm talking about now.
And Gary refuses her naked calls for affection because of her Brooklyn accent or her Queens accent.
If she promises to only text me, I'll reply.
Zingis with the dunk. He didn't need to shake the rim like that. That was overkill.
Oh, yeah, he did. Yes, he did. He's white.
Is that Howie Mandel? Good for him.
Good for him to
Vision
fight
says
through the
Emma Stone
germs
greater
and get
than
out to
Emma
a game.
Watson. I mean, if that's the way you float, Emma Stone sometimes just looks weird.
Yeah, I agree. Sometimes she looks like a baddie bad.
And sometimes she don't. It just depends on what side of the face you get. But she still, I like her.
Super bad, she was dope.
The NBA
Yeah.
are presented by
She was dope in The Help, you know. She had that good Southern girl look, you know what I'm saying?
Terms apply.
Who's this bum on our screen?
Some
Yeah, who
cuck.
is that bum?
Some cuck I saw at a
Some
PF Chang's
idiot that
once.
plays StarCraft.
This copyrighted broadcast of the National Basketball
Metro, please be quiet. You don't even. You're 12. I'm not trying to hear your taste in the female genitalia. Okay, I'm not trying to hear about it.
The only girls East Metro likes are cartoon characters.
Yeah, he's like, oh,
Have you seen the Powerpuff Girls? It's like, relax.
He's like, ooh, I love Uraraka-chan on My Hero Academia.
Dibs.
Oh. Got another potential video for us.
Okay.
Let's just
Look at
say
this.
we're going to see if
What
we
are
can
we
tap
doing?
into the
Yeah.
Chinese market.
What'd you say now?
We're going to have to see. We're going to see if we can tap into the Chinese market.
Oh, no. Okay.
We got a
Francis
Chinese
is-
prospect.
What are your new PC specs, Gabe? He doesn't know.
Hold on, I
Who's the
saved him.
Chinese prospect?
He just. Yeah, who is this Chinese prospect that you're talking about? Yao Ming Jr.? If it's not Yao Ming Jr., I don't want him.
It basically is.
Hey, there's a black guy.
Told
There
you,
we
bro.
go.
They exist.
There's two of them there at least.
No, the
Not,
rest of them are
not on the
nosebleeds
court.
'cause
I'm
we're
talking
poor.
about in the stands.
What are me PC specs? I'm gonna look for him. I got him saved.
Mac
away
Mullen says
somewhere.
Jessica
Hold on,
Rabbit
I'll
is
get
fine. Y'all are crazy.
She was brazy, bro. I don't know if there's been a finer cartoon character than Jessica Rabbit. You know? She fits your rule of if it ain't snowing, you ain't going.
I mean, fair enough.
You know?
But if she ain't thick, I won't go quick.
She-
You know what I'm saying?
She was, you know, very hourglass shaped, I think is fair to say. All right, so I've got...
Hey, go ahead.
I've got I know it's a 4080 Super. You tell me what spec you want to know. I'll tell you what it says because I don't know what I'm reading. But I know it's a 4080 Super.
4080 Super, what's that mean?
Patty Mayonnaise says code. Patty was low-key, adorable, I'll be honest.
How many Rogans is that mic, though?
So you got an NVIDIA 4080 Super graphics card?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so what kind of motherboard do you have? What is your processor? Is it Ryzen or is it Intel?
Let me look real quick.
Is it Verizon or Altel?
What am I looking for?
What kind of processor do you have?
I'm gonna just send you this. And you tell me.
Still 8.5 remaining.
Francisco, don't worry. I'm gonna get the specs for you since he don't know what he's talking about.
But I know it's good because Lordy built it for me.
Derek
I
White.
trust everything that man
might
saying.
win MVP.
So it's a Ryzen. Okay, you got a Ryzen. He's got a Ryzen.
You got Verizon.
It's Verizon. Luca to the rack.
He's got a Ryzen 9 processor,
Good.
16 core, 32 thread. That's pretty good.
Celtics have been up by double figures the entire second half. Largest lead was 26.
Tatum guarded by Lively.
With the 4080 Super, that's pretty good. Gabe should have no problems editing videos ever. Ever. I don't want to hear no complaints. I'm the only
There's nothing to complain about. I'm enjoying it. Shit's smooth as butter, bro.
You say 32 core? Yeah, 16. 16 core, 32 thread. Sorry.
Mac says shoulda got a Mac.
Good
Yeah,
one.
16 core. So he's got a Ryzen. Let's see here. Yeah, it is strong, bro. He's got a Ryzen Ryzen 9 7950 16 core 32 thread. Yeah, dude, that shit's fire. How much RAM? I imagine he's got 32 gigs in that bitch. He got to.
Beautiful.
How do you
Fade
find all
away? I saved it. I saved it in my order.
It doesn't say in here.
Mine's got a billion hergawatts.
Whoa, a billion hergawatts?
A billion hergawatts.
Shut up, Gary.
I'm just, well,
he's just trying to tell you about his hergawatts.
Tell you about my hergawatts.
He's trying to tell you how many hergawatts he's got, Sundo.
There we go. Memory. Yeah, he's got 32 gigs of RAM.
I got 33.
Two 16 gigabyte DDR5 sticks in that thing. So I bet you it's capable to hold 4 too. So you could get up to 64 if you wanted to.
I got 65.
Tatum, that would have been sick.
Francisco says, "Damn, must be nice." It must be nice, bro. I got 32 on mine, but my freaking graphics card is still like the 1060.
Yeah, I got a crazy
1060,
graphics
dog.
card, bro.
I'm still rocking a 1060 with i5. So
31 remaining and a 21-point lead. So Tatum had the ISO on Lively. He drives to the basket and scores. And then here he has the mismatch against the smaller defender, and Hardaway uses that shimmy shake.
That shimmy shake.
Tatum with a night.
yeah, I'm still living in 2018. Donkey balls. Still got the DDR4 RAM. Let me tell you something. If I don't gotta buy a new PC, I ain't buying one anytime soon.
No, don't.
Horford comes in. Porzingis, 16 minutes. Gets a huge ovation from the crowd.
Damn, Tatum is making Kobe proud with the stat line like that.
That's a gutsy performance, Mike. Not at 100%.
Jeez.
Attacked him early. The mental toughness to stick with it.
That's wild.
Brown with 19. But you have
Yeah, at least I don't game on my PC though, Donkey, so it's good. I just use it for video editing and music and stuff. So but I could definitely use more. Lucas step back 3 hits.
We built this one exactly how, like, for the things that I need, because I multitask a lot. I am pulling things from one screen over to the other. I actually just got a new matching 17-inch monitor, so my 2 monitors are the exact same size and specs to like help things not be slow when streaming.
You guys are like the tech version of Fast and Furious.
Oh shit!
Like park your computers next to each other and pop the hood.
I would never pop my hood. You know? Yeah, when it says he has multiple tabs of the hub running on his PC.
Imagine having multiple porn scenes playing while you beat your... That is diabolical, bro. Oh my god. Oh shit.
Like picture in picture.
That's crazy.
He said granny shifting.
No. Earmuffs, Metro.
Joe Mazzulla trying to get them to pick.
All right, you guys take over for 50 seconds. I gotta pee.
Where's it take over? We're just sitting here BS and watching the game.
Yeah, we'll get back to what about this game we haven't mentioned in the last 20 minutes.
Tatum, wow, it was a tough take by Tatum, though.
I'm surprised they haven't put a lot of the bench guys in just so they can get.
Nah, they ain't gonna do that. They're trying to secure this dub. It's the last game of the season.
They took Porzingis out.
They'll probably sit him with about 4 minutes left.
You think they pull them out one at a time so they can get their little ovations at home?
Tatum driving. Tatum just trying to close it out. Yeah, it's over. It's over. It's been over for a minute, but did you see that? That's a crazy picture. And you talk about, man, go ahead and be mad, Mavs fans. That dude had a picture of Jason Tatum holding Luka and Kyrie Irving as babies. That was so disrespectful.
Who did? One of the fans?
One of the fans. There was a picture of Jason Tatum in a sweater holding 2 kids with Kyrie Irving and Luka's face on it.
Who has been in so many moments like this in his career, stepped up big time, had some failure. For him, he's relishing this, so close to his first championship.
We're officially in commercial.
Good for my guy Jason Tatum, you know what I'm saying?
Better than Luka winning it.
Good for St. Louis, you know what I'm saying? St. Louis.
Remember your boy Jordan Goodwin?
What about him?
Late in the third quarter, they didn't play the fourth. Wound up losing by
what a bust.
Who?
So determined here to finish it off on their home floor.
Jordan Goodwin was great. Don't. I won't accept any Jordan Goodwin slander. I will not accept any Jordan Goodwin slander.
We won't accept it.
Defensively, igniting the transition, making plays out of the short.
He won't accept slander.
Are you okay there?
I've been better.
The willingness to make open shots, all the right passes.
What do you think our next video should be?
The one you talked about, the veterans unit you can bring back that can help the team, and some more scouting. I mean, that's all we have to do this season is the scouting thing.
Yeah.
And then we got to worry about topics for our podcast on Thursday.
He's everything you want in a teammate as well. I mean, he is a selfless person. We talked earlier about the sacrifice.
By the way,
obviously, he probably made the biggest.
You're getting freaking flamed on your last video in the comments.
Am I?
Some dude says, dude looks like Austin Reeves. What are you talking about? Some dude says, someone says star point guard's crazy. Another person says, we stupid if we don't draft Bronny.
You talked about he and his wife Lauren and their commitment.
That doesn't look like LeBron James, LOL. Let's all be honest with ourselves. James Jones will do whatever he can to make the incorrect pick and draft. That's true.
That's so true. I read that one.
What did he say? Say it again.
James Jones will do whatever he can to make the wrong pick.
And also, you said Dragic and Steve Nash. I basically was going to say he's basically T.J. McConnell at home.
No, bro, I think he is better than T.J. McConnell.
T.J.
Better.
McConnell at home.
T.J. McConnell is Tyler Kolek at home. Okay.
The kid does look pretty decent, though. I'm not gonna lie to you. You know, there's nothing wrong with a little white boy point guard. You know,
he's a senior. He is NBA ready. You know what I'm saying? He is
They're
ready.
Unselfish. They know what to do with
High
the ball.
IQ.
They're real scrappy players.
His passing is phenomenal, bro. That's the type of guard we need.
Now get him, man.
Shooting 40% from three, from deep, catch and shoot. Like,
now that the finals are over, you guys are going to upload more? I mean, yeah, because there's going to be more activity in the offseason. The offseason immediately gets to start. So we get to, like, actually see what's going to happen. Can't wait. Uh-oh, Luka rolled his ankle. Pull him. Pull him. He's hurt.
Those thick-ass Team Jordans.
What if he would have tore his Achilles there, bro? How crazy would that have been?
Oh, shit.
That floor must be slippery.
AF.
Just unfortunate for Dallas.
Tatum will shoot free throws. Want to make a quick correction. And
Damn.
Jim looked at him like, oh, you fell too, nigga?
That's crazy.
As Tatum knocks down the free
Code says he's another Luke Ridnour. Get out of my face. Get out of my face, Code.
Talked about last year, Game 7, Eastern Conference Finals. They tried to be the first team to ever come back from 3-0. It was tied at 3, but he sprained his ankle.
Tim says congratulations to Boston for playing the week East. Yeah, but they still at least won.
They cooked the West champs.
Chance for redemption here this year.
I'm starting to think this game's about over.
I don't know.
Never mind.
They still got time.
4 minutes left and they're up by 20. What are you talking about?
The crowd pretty much on its feet the entire fourth quarter.
I just don't remember Luke Ridnour's game the way he played at all.
Have you ever seen a white dude play basketball?
Oh, like that?
It was a lot like that.
Oh, man.
But he'll shoot.
But how appropriate these two stars in a Game 5 have 17 assists between them. Right? Both of them came in, wanted to be dynamic scorers. As Jaylen Brown told us, Mike, you asked him what he thought he could
Now do I look skinny in this chair? Not on a helmet over. Now I look like Jabba the Hutt. Just all slouching this chair like Jabba the Hutt.
Earlier.
Yeah, wobble walk or whooper.
I'm a big dreamer. Entering the league, I want to be a special player, but more than anything,
oh, so fucking unnecessary. Earlier, we were watching them dudes that run and jump and dunk off trampolines. And he asked me if I think I could like grab net if I jumped off a trampoline. I was like, well, I asked Sundo if he could dunk off of it. And he said no.
No, I didn't say I could. I said I wouldn't because I'd break my leg on the landing. Just come down, freaking shatter my fibby and tibby, and this be done.
Comes up with a steal. Goes inside, finds
oh my God.
And Joe Mazzulla not taking any chances, even with a 21.
Luka looks mad. Yeah, he looks mad. You're getting his butt kicked. Couldn't get it done.
12 rebounds.
All that trash talking the Mavs fans said. We're in the finals. We're going to win it. At least we'll go 6 games. No, you won't.
Kyrie didn't have a great series, man. He really didn't.
Sorry. No, I'll tell you.
Neither did Luka. Luka really
it must suck when your other star doesn't have a good series and you need him.
Will be staying here at the TD Garden. Jason
yeah.
Tatum
Must really suck.
Just think, man, a year from today, this will be the Suns wrapping it up.
Shut up. You're right.
This stream will be like 20,000 people in here.
Man, hey, Gary, keep talking. I like the way you're talking. Speak into existence, Gary. I like the way you're talking to us.
You guys will be bored at halftime because you're up 30. You'll be arguing over Booker, KD, that should be the MVP.
Or Bradley Beal.
You know
who's
who
going to turn it around?
No. You know who's going to be our leading scorer? Keisei Tominaga, baby.
Keisei.
He's done everything except win the championship.
Yep.
What was left for him to do? Michael Jordan won his first title at age 28 in his 7th year. LeBron James won his first title age 26 in his 4th year. Jason Tatum is 26 in his 7th year.
Yeah, they definitely just smoked Utah with that 4th one.
And those two have been
Timothy, I'm gonna be streaming the Olympic Games if I can get.
What a loser!
If I can get streams for him, you know.
Well, my favorite part about the Olympics is when we win the thing. I'm gonna record another video and I'm gonna put that TikTok sound over it, like "Wake up, cocksuckers!" Wake up! Have you heard that sound, Gabe?
Was it Joey Diaz?
I might be, but it's just like it plays the national anthem. It's just like "Wake up, cocksuckers!"
Oh yeah. Just ask the Celtics back in 2022. The pain's going to start.
Code said, "I'll be right back here next year saying trade book after we get embarrassed in normal Suns fashion."
Listen, we had a rough couple of months. Fucking Katrina's.
Definitely Joey Diaz.
I love it, dude.
For Doncic, this has been the longest playoff run of his career. There is another level, as brilliant as he is on the offensive end. We saw how relentlessly Boston.
Get up, cocksuckers. It's all over. Stop with the fucking whining.
It's so funny, dude.
Looking for ways to improve, and I think
what happened to Diego? Diego been gone, dog.
Diego must be making that paper. He's probably still behind on rent after giving us $500 in donos.
This is it. This is it.
Everybody get up. It's Memorial Day weekend. I'm sure you had a grandfather kill the Japanese persons.
Jesus Christ.
That's the sound, bro. Get up. Get up. It's all over.
Off his thigh after the
Salute the flight. That's going to be me during the Olympics.
Code, what airport? Do you live in Phoenix?
After review, the ruling on the floor has been overturned. To Boston basketball, it's a successful challenge.
Colin Sexton.
They retain the right to challenge.
And just another note on the Dallas Mavericks. They've got
wow. Taylor Swift was in Kansas City today. How ironic.
Newark Airport in New Jersey. That's right. You're a Chris Christie stan. I forgot.
Chris Christie stan is crazy.
He is. He loves Chris Christie.
But he's in a great place now. Had a redemption year with these Mavericks. Really rejuvenated. Not just showing off his breathtaking skills, but yes, his leadership skills as well with these Dallas Mavericks.
Holy cow. Did you know that Raja Bell's son plays quarterback?
Really?
And apparently he went to Texas.
Yeah, he's a 5-star.
Wow.
It's crazy.
Derek White.
Oh, airball Derek White.
And ball went out of bounds with 2:15 remaining.
They're not really doing anything to make this game end quickly, are they?
Yeah, just...
Hey, Missoula, get on your knees, say a prayer, thank Jesus for this win, and let's get it over with.
I don't think that's going to speed things up.
I have a feeling I can't wait to hear his answer and ask some questions. Like, because you know he's going to preach a sermon.
4 or 5 days before training camp started.
So, what do you think about this with Missoula?
Joe Mazzulla was the 4th assistant when they went to the final.
What if on that answer that he had, the point he's trying to make is, because the question was about race. The question was basically, is it important to you that both of you coaches are black? It is the first time it's 2 black coaches in the finals. And he's like trying to redirect it to be like, I care more about God than race.
And one against Indiana. Lisa asked him, "Are you hungry?"
Say what now?
Making you look bad. How come you don't answer questions like that?
So to finish my point, if Will Hardy
What do you? Shut up, Gabe. That wasn't the question.
I'm saying, is it possible that he was just trying to make a point of like...
He was trying to make a point. What I'm saying is that's a goofy way to answer the question. You're making us look bad.
Because the question was like about, you know...
It was about him and Jason Kidd being the first 2 black coaches in the NBA Finals. Coach says Jason Kidd ain't black. Well, I mean, I'd beg to differ. But isn't he like black and Jewish?
No.
What time he was black and Jewish?
No, he's not a Drake.
Shut up.
Peyton Pritchard coming into the game.
Someone says Irish, so he's black and Irish. And Gabe is black, though, Metro.
I'm Jason Kidd black.
An emotional moment for Tatum and Brown. Brown, who says about Joe Mazzulla, he's made us a smarter team. He's got some pretty darn good players to work with. Hardy's jumper is good.
That was pretty.
As we approach a minute.
Everybody's favorite Sean King is black. He's super light skinned.
Everybody's favorite Sean King.
Hey, Gabe, you don't like Sean King? You're racist.
I love Talcum X.
Did you say? What did you say that one more time?
Talcum X.
Talcum. Joe Mazzulla, he gave Kristaps Porzingis his moment.
All right.
That's hilarious to me, dude.
And then he put Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown together for their moment. So fitting.
Martin Luther Cream, you know?
Martin Luther Cream.
Love him.
Martin Luther Cream.
There's only one thing that mattered to him this year.
You know?
Training camp, everybody eats, everybody sacrifices. There's Mom, Dad, and Deuce.
Hardy to the rack. No
Hardy's
good.
Pritchard, who hit that half-court shot.
Peyton Pritch.
A terrific year for Pritchard.
Doogie Howser.
In and out.
Think the Mavs will take another shot?
No.
No, it's over.
I would.
Cry, Luca, cry.
Massive expectations. Ends tonight here.
Look at this crowd. They're about to fucking...
I'm about to text my buddy who's a Mavs fan and be like, Celtics in 5. That was my prediction.
What a nail biter.
The Celtics are champions.
Wow. The season is over, folks. Timothy said if Gabe was an Arthur character, he'd be Buster. Who's Buster on Arthur?
Buster is that fat kid that always tried to fight him. That was a bully at first, and now they're best friends. No, Buster's this friend rabbit, right? Who was the fat kid that was a bully?
That's so accurate. I just pulled up a picture of Buster.
Thank you, Binky Barnes. That's who that was.
Well, folks, Celtics win.
Dude,
what a
confetti.
season.
It looks like a snowstorm. This is ridiculous.
Right? Good for them. For us.
JJ, like what a bond for these men that they'll share for the rest of their lives.
I just texted him, said Lakers got to catch up, man.
Bronny will get him there.
So how does this affect LeBron's career? It doesn't, Metro. Why do people keep asking questions like that? This does not affect LeBron James' career.
A Barry Bonds type shit.
Whatever you say. It worked. It worked. All right, I'm going to bed. It's 10 o'clock.
Well, sing us away.
Celtics win. Celtics win. Yeah.
Derek said, less size 65 hat. Less size 8.5 hat. It's from the Leroyds.
I'm out, yeah.
Fun moments